We've talked about Earth being the only planet in the habitable zone able to host life. Like Goldilocks, Earth is the perfect distance from the sun and has plenty of water in the form of solid, liquid, and gas. And we've discussed some of the basic but amazing facts about Earth's environment, allowing for large quantities of solid H2O in the form of ice, as well as H2O in its liquid form as water. This time we'll look at the reality of H2O in the form of gas, or evaporated as steam. I thought the title Goldilocks Needs Steam was a bit nicer than Goldilocks Has Gas, so we'll stick with that working title for this devotional. But the gas form of H2O is one of the key conditions allowing life to exist and thrive on this planet. The fact is, without H2O evaporation, life couldn't exist on Earth because the effect would be to make the Earth around 60 degrees colder Fahrenheit. Without H2O in its gas form, Earth would be uninhabitable. Our planet would be a giant ice cube. But because we have enough heat and radiation at just the right levels, water evaporates and serves the function of regulating temperatures on Earth with what is called the greenhouse effect. Now, when I was in high school and for years afterward, we heard that term negatively. We were told that other gases from industrial pollution and fossil fuels and other contributing factors was causing the greenhouse effect, which was then causing what we call global warming. But the fact is, the greenhouse effect is a natural phenomenon. Carbon dioxide, methane, and water vapor all work to keep heat from escaping our planet, and this works like insulation you put in the walls of your house. It keeps our planet from turning into a frozen tundra. To this day, environmental wackos exaggerate the warming effect taking place, and they falsely claim that today's oceans are rising and soon we will lose oceanfront property. Whole coastal regions and cities will be taken out as a result. If you want to know and see the proof that they're lying, just go look where they live. The Obamas, for example, they preach these lies. They use the lie of global warming to kill industry and throttle the production of fossil fuels in the United States during the Obama presidency. But look where these people live. They live on the ocean front, as do Al Gore, John Kerry, Nancy Pelosi, and many other of these left-wing global warming hoaxers. And that's why it's important that people have some idea about how real science works. These wicked people are pushing for global Marxism. They're servants of Satan and the coming Antichrist, and I mean that in real terms. But such lies also deny the reality that God is in control. God set this planet up in the habitable zone with just enough heat and just enough cold and just enough H2O to produce just enough gas to allow life that he created, by the way, to not only exist on this planet, but to thrive. Those clouds in the sky, they're H2O that's evaporated, and now they're being used as a delivery system through natural processes to where the water can be taken where it needs to go for life to continue, as it has for nearly 6,000 years. Water in gas form regulates surface temperatures. It distributes nutrients and minerals through the air like airmail. It traps heat, facilitates biological processes on the bacterial level, and just down to our own bodies as we exhale. It's water vapor, H2O in its gas form that's in our breath. It helps to keep our respiratory system moist and healthy. There's nothing worse than dry throat, but it can be deadly. Without water vapor, the fact is life would perish on Earth, and it's not a big accident. It's by God's intelligent design. So the next time you boil water or you turn on the air to clean off the fog off of your windshield, or you turn on a humidifier for dry air, or dehumidifier to get moisture out of the air, the next time you look up at the fluffy clouds or see your breath as you exhale, just remember God did that. It's all part of the big picture of the evidence for God.